Steve Burton's shocking injury revelation, Jason Morgan's unexpected setback at General Hospital. The world of daytime drama was rocked when Steve Burton, the beloved actor who brings Jason Morgan to life on ABC's General Hospital, made a startling announcement that has sent shockwaves through the fan community. In an unexpected turn of events, Burton revealed that he sustained an ankle injury during filming, specifically during an intense fight scene involving Jason Morgan and Pascal's security guards at the Five Poppies Resort. The incident occurred while Burton was filming one of the most pivotal storylines of the year, where Jason Morgan had infiltrated the mysterious Five Poppies Resort in Croatia to rescue both Britt Westburn and later discovering Jocelyn Jacks in captivity. The complex action sequence required Jason to engage in hand-to-hand combat, with multiple security personnel working for the villainous Pascal, and it was during this physically demanding scene that Burton accidentally fell, resulting in the ankle injury. The injury details and medical assessment. Following the completion of the scene, which Burton professional finished despite the discomfort, the actor sought immediate medical attention. The hospital evaluation revealed that while the injury wasn't catastrophic, it was serious enough to require several weeks of rest and recovery. Medical professionals advised Burton to take time off from the demanding physical requirements of soap opera production, particularly given the action-heavy nature of Jason Morgan's current storylines. The timing of this injury couldn't be more dramatic, as it coincided with one of General Hospital's most intense story arcs. Jason Morgan has been deeply involved in the Five Poppies Resort mystery, where he discovered that Britt Westburn had been held captive and forced to work in a secret laboratory while receiving life-saving medication. The storyline reached its climax when Jason also discovered that Jocelyn Jacks and Agent Vaughn were being held hostage, leading to multiple rescue operations, production implications, and storyline continuity. Despite the concerning nature of Burton's injury, fans can take comfort in knowing that this setback will not derail the current General Hospital storylines. The nature of soap opera production, where episodes are typically filmed 1 to 2 months in advance of their air dates, means that the show's narrative flow will remain uninterrupted. This production schedule provides a crucial buffer that protects viewers from experiencing sudden plot holes or character disappearances due to real-world circumstances. The injury occurred during what has been described as one of the most physically challenging periods for Burton's character in recent memory. Jason Morgan's involvement with the Five Poppies Resort required him to navigate dangerous terrain, engage in multiple fight scenes, and perform several high-stakes rescue operations. The storyline has been particularly demanding, showcasing Jason's skills as both a strategist and a physical force against Pascal's criminal organization. The Five Poppies Resort storyline context. The accident happened during the filming of scenes where Jason Morgan was working to dismantle Pascal's operations at the Five Poppies Resort. This storyline has been central to General Hospital's recent episodes, featuring Jason's efforts to rescue Britt Westburn, who had been presumed dead but was actually being held captive and forced to work on secret laboratory projects. The complexity of this storyline required Burton to perform numerous action sequences, including fight scenes, chase sequences, and dramatic rescue operations. Pascal, portrayed by Mark Forget, has been established as a formidable antagonist who uses sophisticated security measures and ruthless tactics to maintain control over his operations. The character's guards were specifically trained and equipped to handle threats, making the fight scenes particularly challenging and realistic. It was during one of these intense confrontations that Burton's accidental fall occurred, highlighting the physical demands placed on actors in action-heavy storylines. Fan reactions and industry support. The General Hospital fan community has rallied around Burton with an outpouring of support and well wishes for his recovery. Social media platforms have been flooded with messages from viewers expressing their concern for the actor's health while also praising his professionalism in completing the scene. Despite the injury, many fans have noted Burton's dedication to his craft and his commitment to delivering authentic performances, even when facing personal physical challenges. The accident has also sparked discussions within the entertainment industry about the physical demands placed on daytime television actors. Unlike primetime television or film productions, soap opera actors often perform their own stunts and physical action sequences, sometimes without the extensive safety measures and stunt coordinators available to larger budget productions. Burton's injury serves as a reminder of the risks that actors take to bring compelling stories to life for their audiences. Character development and future storylines. Interestingly, the timing of Burton's real-life injury coincides with significant developments in Jason Morgan's character arc. The Five Poppies Resort storyline has been building toward major revelations about Britt Westburn's survival and her connection to the secret laboratory operations. Jason's rescue missions have not only showcased his physical capabilities, but also highlighted his emotional connections to both Britt and his commitment to protecting innocent people like Jocelyn Jacks. The storyline has been particularly significant for the development of Jason and Britt's relationship, with many fans hoping for a romantic reunion between the characters. Their shared experiences at the Five Poppies Resort, including Britt's dependence on the life-saving medication she receives for her laboratory work, have created new layers of complexity in their relationship. Jason's determination to save her, even at great personal risk, has demonstrated the depth of his feelings and his unwillingness to lose her again. Professional recovery and return plans. While Burton takes the necessary time to recover from his ankle injury, the actor has maintained his characteristic positive attitude about returning to work. He has expressed gratitude for the medical care he received and appreciation for the understanding shown by the General Hospital production team and his fellow cast members. The actor's commitment to his role and to the show's fans remains unwavering, even as he focuses on proper healing. The production team at General Hospital has been supportive of Burton's need for recovery time, understanding that the long-term health of their lead actors is crucial for the show's continued success. The advanced filming schedule provides flexibility for actors to address health issues without compromising the viewing experience, demonstrating the industry's evolution in supporting performer welfare. Looking forward, the road to recovery. As Steve Burton begins his recovery period, fans can continue to enjoy the fruits of his recent work in the Five Poppies Resort storyline. The dramatic rescue sequences, the revelation of Britt's survival, and the shocking discovery of Jocelyn's involvement with the WSB will continue to unfold on screen, showcasing the intense work Burton completed before his injury. The actor's professionalism in completing the challenging scene, despite his injury, speaks to his dedication to his craft and his respect for the storyline's importance. This work ethic has been a hallmark of Burton's career and contributes to his status as one of daytime television's most respected performers. The General Hospital community, from cast and crew to the loyal fan base, continues to send positive thoughts and support for Burton's complete recovery. While his temporary absence from filming represents a setback for the actor personally, the advanced production schedule ensures that viewers will continue to see Jason Morgan's story unfold without interruption. Steve Burton's ankle injury serves as a reminder of the physical demands and risks associated with bringing dramatic action sequences to life on daytime television. His commitment to completing the scene professionally, despite the pain, exemplifies the dedication that has made him a beloved figure in the soap opera world. As he focuses on healing and recovery, fans eagerly await his return to the General Hospital set, knowing that Jason Morgan's story will continue to captivate audiences with the same intensity and authenticity that Burton has brought to the role for decades. The incident also highlights the evolution of soap opera storytelling, where complex action sequences and physically demanding scenes have become integral parts of compelling narratives. While this creates exciting viewing experiences for audiences, it also underscores the importance of safety measures and support systems for the actors who bring these stories to life. Next, we will dive into the escalating drama surrounding corrupt Congressman Drew Cain and the looming threat of a second assassination attempt that could shake Port Charles to its core. In the shadowy underbelly of Port Charles politics, whispers of danger are growing louder as spoilers hint at a chilling follow-up to the brutal attack on Drew Cain. The ambitious politician, already reeling from a gunshot wound inflicted in the sanctity of his own home, might soon face an even deadlier encounter. Picture this: the mysterious assailant, cloaked in anonymity, slipping through the dimly lit corridors of General Hospital, driven by unfinished business. The original strike was no accident, a calculated shot to the back, meant to end Drew's controversial reign once and for all. Yet, against all odds, Drew clings to life, his survival a testament to the resilience that has defined his turbulent journey on the show. But survival comes at a price. With each passing hour, the risk intensifies, especially in a facility notorious for its lax security measures. Fans who've followed the series know all too well how vulnerabilities at GH have allowed chaos to unfold in the past, from covert intrusions to outright betrayals. Now, as word spreads of Drew's miraculous recovery, it could ignite a firestorm, prompting the shooter to return with renewed vengeance, determined to silence him permanently. Imagine the tension building like a storm on the horizontal perpetrator, perhaps monitoring news feeds or eavesdropping on hospital gossip, realizes their initial failure and plots a more insidious approach. No longer content with a simple firearm, they might opt for subtlety, blending into the medical staff or exploiting the hospital's bustling environment. Drew's room, ostensibly a place of healing, could transform into a death trap, with guards if any proving woefully inadequate against a clever infiltrator. This scenario echoes eerie parallels to previous sagas in the General Hospital universe, where assassins have donned disguises to strike at vulnerable targets. Remember the chilling episode involving a phony nurse who nearly dispatched Sonny Corinthos during his vulnerable stay in Los Angeles? That cunning ploy, blending deception with deadly intent, set a precedent for how far villains will go. Drew could very well become the latest victim in a string of botched hits, forcing him to endure wave after wave of peril. Adding a fresh layer to this intrigue, what if the attacker draws inspiration from notorious figures like Cyrus Renaud, whose arsenal included poisons that could mimic natural causes? A tainted for drip or a spiked medication could slip past even the most vigilant eyes, turning recovery into a fatal illusion. This tactic would not only evade detection, but also add a psychological terror, leaving Drew paranoid about every face in the hallway. Delving deeper into the motives, it's impossible to ignore the web of enemies Drew has woven through his corrupt dealings. Spoilers suggest ties to shadowy overlords, perhaps even the enigmatic Jan Sidwell, whose influence extends like tentacles across international borders. If the assassin is indeed on Sidwell's payroll or aligned with another ruthless antagonist, the pressure to correct their mistake would be immense. Failure isn't an option in these high-stakes games. A second attempt might involve hired professionals, equipped with advanced gadgets or insider knowledge of the hospital's layout, inventing new elements to this plot. Envision a scenario where the killer recruits a disgruntled hospital employee, someone overlooked and bitter, providing access codes or shift schedules to facilitate the breach. This alliance could introduce unexpected alliances and betrayals, heightening the drama as loyalties fracture. Drew's peril feels all too real, amplified by the hospital's history of lapse. Think back to those unsecured wings, where secrets and sins have festered unchecked. As viewers, we're left on edge, pondering if this resurgence of violence will claim its intended victim, or unravel a larger conspiracy lurking in the shadows of power. Shifting gears to the investigative front, Anna Devane emerges as the beacon of justice in this murky whodunit puzzle. The seasoned WSB agent, with her sharp instincts honed from years of unraveling international intrigues, is poised to dissect the mystery piece by piece. Spoilers reveal Anna taking charge with unyielding determination, mobilizing her elite team to peel back the layers of deception. Enter Dante Falconeri and Harrison Chase, two of Port Charles' finest detectives, who must navigate potential biases to chase the truth relentlessly. Dante, with his personal ties to the Corinthos family and a history of moral dilemmas, brings a gritty realism to the probe, while Chase's by-the-book approach ensures no stone is left unturned. Together, they'll set aside any conflicts of interest, diving into an investigation that promises to expose hidden motives and buried secrets. As they comb through evidence from ballistic reports to surveillance footage, the case could reveal shocking connections, perhaps linking Drew's shooting to broader criminal networks infiltrating the city. The unfolding mystery is ripe with twists that could redefine alliances in Port Charles. What if forensic clues point to an insider, someone from Drew's inner circle harboring a grudge over his political machinations? Spoilers tease that emerging evidence might implicate unlikely suspects, from rival politicians to scorned associates, each with a motive steeped in betrayal. Anna's leadership will be crucial here, as she coordinates interviews, analyzes timelines, and anticipates the killer's next move. Inventing a new angle. Suppose the detectives uncover a cryptic message left at the crime scene, a coded warning that hints at deeper vendettas tied to Drew's congressional scandals. This could lead to stakeouts, wiretaps, and high-tension confrontations, building suspense as the net tightens. Viewers can expect a roller coaster of revelations, with each episode peeling back more of the enigma, potentially exposing corruption at the highest levels. As the storyline hurtles forward, the question lingers: will the shadowy figure behind Drew's attack strike again, bolder and more calculated? Could this renewed assault provide the PCPD with the breakthrough they need? turning a near tragedy into a trail of clues? The possibilities are endless, fueling speculation among fans about who might be pulling the strings: a jilted lover, a political foe, or an operative from a distant threat like Sidwell's empire. Drew's fate hangs in the balance, his survival not just a medical miracle but a catalyst for chaos. Next, we will learn about the exciting developments surrounding Ryan Pavey's much-anticipated return to the show and what it could mean for our beloved characters, in a surprising turn of events that has sent shockwaves through the soap opera community. Ryan Pavey, best known for his role as the charismatic detective Nathan West, has finally broken his silence on rejoining the cast of ABC's General Hospital. This revelation comes on the heels of Pavey's bold decision last year to step away from the acting world entirely, choosing instead to channel his energies into personal ventures and family matters that demanded his full attention. Imagine the collective gasp from fans when, just last month, the news dropped like a bombshell. Pavey would be making a triumphant comeback to the daytime drama that first catapulted him to stardom. His departure back in 2018 had been nothing short of tragic, with Nathan meeting a gruesome end at the hands of his own father, the notorious Caesar Faison, in a plot orchestrated by the villainous Peter August. That storyline left viewers heartbroken, as Nathan's heroic sacrifice seemed final, his body laid to rest amid tears and tributes from Port Charles residents. Yet, here we are, with Pavey's return igniting a firestorm of speculation and excitement. To add layers to this intrigue, Pavey recently shared a heartfelt update about his mother's health, revealing that after a challenging period of illness, she's showing remarkable improvement. This positive shift in his personal life has cleared the path for him to dive back into the demanding world of television acting, allowing him to balance family commitments with his professional passions. He confided in a recent interview with TV Guide that the calmer home front has given him the emotional bandwidth to embrace new opportunities, hinting at a renewed vigor for storytelling on screen. While Pavey remains tight-lipped about the specifics of his character's arc, teasing that he can't spill too many beans just yet, he did drop a tantalizing hint that promises some truly compelling narratives ahead. "Some good stuff is on the way," he assured fans, his words laced with the kind of enthusiasm that suggests epic twists and emotional depth. Although an official airdate for his first appearance hasn't been pinned down, insider sources confirm that filming is already underway, with Pavey spotted on set immersing himself in the familiar rhythm of Port Charles' chaotic world. This secrecy only fuels the imagination, as devotees of the show ponder how his presence will ripple through existing storylines. Adding to the buzz is the recent bombshell revelation about Nathan's sister, Britt Westburn, who was dramatically killed off in 2023, but has now been unveiled as very much alive, hiding in the shadows and plotting her next move. This resurrection has fans buzzing with theories, drawing parallels to General Hospital's long-standing tradition of bringing characters back from the brink of death through clever plot devices like secret twins, miraculous surgeries, or elaborate cover-ups. Could Nathan be next in line for such a revival? The show's history is rife with undead comebacks. Think of icons like Jason Morgan or Helena Casadini, who defy graves time and again, inventing new layers to this possibility. Perhaps Nathan's death was a meticulously staged illusion, orchestrated by underground allies to protect him from Faison's lingering threats, allowing him to lay low while gathering evidence against other Port Charles villains. This would open doors to intense flashbacks exploring his hidden years, filled with clandestine operations and personal growth that transform him into an even more formidable hero upon his return. At the heart of this speculation lies Maxie Jones, Nathan's one true love, whose life has been a whirlwind of romance, betrayal, and resilience since his supposed demise. Fans are clamoring for a reunion that could heal old wounds and spark fresh drama, especially given Maxie's current precarious situation, with the actress portraying Maxie, Kirsten Storms, taking a temporary leave to handle personal matters including a recent relocation that required time to settle in. The writers have cleverly placed her character in a coma, a narrative device that buys time without derailing the show's momentum. This plot point not only covers the absence, but also sets the stage for high-stakes awakenings and revelations. Picture this: Nathan, emerging from the shadows, could be the catalyst that pulls Maxie from her unconscious state, their enduring bond serving as the emotional anchor in a sea of uncertainty. Inventing additional intrigue, maybe during his time away, Nathan uncovered family secrets tied to the Westburn lineage, including hidden fortunes or long-lost relatives that could entangle him further. With Britt's comeback, this would add depth to their sibling dynamic, exploring themes of loyalty, forgiveness, and redemption in ways that resonate with viewers who've followed their journeys. The chemistry between Pavey and Storms was always electric, blending tenderness with tension, and reviving that could inject new life into Maxie's storylines, perhaps involving custody battles over their daughter Georgie, or rival suitors vying for her affection in Nathan's absence. Yet, the big question looms, is Pavey stepping back into Nathan's shoes? Or is he embodying an entirely new persona in the General Hospital universe? The showrunners have kept details under wraps, but Pavey himself described the upcoming storyline as meaty, implying substantial material that goes beyond a mere cameo. If it's not Nathan, fans are already brainstorming possible-ish a distant relative with a mysterious agenda, a look-alike doppelganger stirring up confusion, or even a reformed antagonist seeking atonement. One thing's for sure, if his character dons a badge again, it might spell trouble, given the eerie curse that seems to plague law enforcement figures around Maxie. Remember how previous partners met unfortunate fates, from deadly shootings to explosive scandals. This pattern has become a running joke among the fandom, but it underscores the high-risk world these characters inhabit. Expanding on this, perhaps Pavey's new role could involve undercover work that intersects with ongoing plots, like the Pikeman security threats or the Quartermain family feuds, bringing fresh alliances and rivalries to the forefront. His return timing couldn't be more perfect, aligning with the show's penchant for holiday season surprises and cliffhangers that keep audiences hooked through the winter months. As we eagerly await more clues, it's clear that Pavey's comeback is poised to shake up General Hospital in profound ways, blending nostalgia with innovative twists. Whether he's resurrecting Nathan to reclaim his place in Max's heart, or introducing a wildcard element that redefines Port Charles' power dynamics, the anticipation is palpable. Fans have taken to social media, flooding forums with theories ranging from time travel anomalies to genetic experiments that could explain his survival. Inventing a speculative angle, imagine if Nathan's return ties into a larger conspiracy involving the WSB World Security Bureau, where he's been operating as a ghost agent, dismantling international crime rings that threaten his loved ones back home. This would elevate the stakes, incorporating global intrigue with personal stakes, and provide Pavey with scenes that showcase his range from intense action sequences to heartfelt confessions. In the meantime, with filming progressing, it's only a matter of time before we see him grace our screens, potentially reuniting with familiar faces like Nina Reeves or Spinelli, who could play pivotal roles in bridging his past and present. Ultimately, this development reminds us why General Hospital has endured for decades, its ability to evolve, while honoring fan-favorite elements. Pavey's journey from stepping away for family to returning with renewed purpose mirrors the resilience of the characters he portrays, inspiring viewers who appreciate authenticity amid the drama. So, stay tuned to our channel for the latest updates, and let us know in the comments, do you believe Nathan West is truly back from the dead, or is Pavey set to surprise us with something entirely new? Whatever the case, one thing's certain, Port Charles is about to get a whole lot more captivating.